Dear students, you are welcome to our online classes. Today I will discuss about summary writing. In English first paper, you are asked to write a summary of an unseen passage. Dear learners, let's take an idea about summary. Actually, a summary is a short presentation of a long piece of writing. If a reader doesn't want to read a long piece of writing, he or she can easily take an idea by reading its summary. Dear learners, now I will discuss about the process of writing a summary. The rules for writing a summary are as follows. Number 1, summary should be written in writer's own words. Number 2, in summary part, we must not copy any direct sentence of the given passage. Number 3, according to the word limit, its size will be 1/3 of the given passage. For example, a passage of 150 words summary would be only in 50 words. But 5% more or less of 1/3 words of the passage isn't a problem. Number 4, in summary part, we must not write any type of example, explanation, comparing and contrasting. Number 5, in summary writing, a direct speech should be converted into an indirect speech and an interrogative sentence should be converted into assertive sentence. Dear learners, now I will solve a sample passage summary based on today's discussion. Dear learners, let's look at the sample summary. Begum Ruqayya was born in 1880 at Pairabandh in Rangpur district. Her family was very conservative. In 1896, at the age of 16, Ruqayya was married to Sakhawat Hossain. In 1909, Sakhawat Hossain died at Rangpur. She established many schools and colleges for the women's education. In 1932, on the 9th December, Begum Ruqayya died at the age of 52. Dear learners, let's take an idea about summary of the given passage. If we observe, we can see in this passage there are 4 sections. First one, Ruqayya's birth. Second one, Ruqayya's marriage. Third one, Ruqayya's contribution. And the fourth one, Ruqayya's death. So, if we decide to write a summary of the given passage, we will have to write at least one sentence of the 4 sections. Dear learners, I am making you understand again about summary writing of the given passage. In my previous discussion, I told you that there are 4 sections in this passage. First one is Begum Ruqayya's birth. Second one is her marriage. Third one is Begum Ruqayya's contribution. And the fourth one is Begum Ruqayya's death. If we write the summary of this passage, we can write from the first part, Begum Ruqayya was born in 1880 at Pairabandh in Rangpur. From the second section, we can write Ruqayya married in 1896. In 1909, her husband died. From the third section, we can write she kept a great contribution for women's education. And from the last section, we can write Begum Ruqayya died in 1932. Dear learners, if you practice more and more based on today's discussion, I expect that you will be able to write a perfect summary of any type of given passage. I will come again with a new topic. Until then, goodbye, take care.